Hi, I'm Rio, and I'm here today to talk to you homosexuals about your gay gifts and why you may not be giving them. If this is your first time here, I speak from a spiritual lens on the purpose of us homos and how to move from a place of pain into that purpose. So, what are gay gifts? From my perspective, our souls come here with inherent gifts and qualities that are meant to be given. And because we are homos, there are particular ways that we are going to bump up against things in the world, which will amplify our gifts through the struggle, the challenge, the resistance of life that we often face. And through that, it's like a seed that we come here with. And then we blossom into the plant, the flower, and we give the gift of our fruit, our pollen, our beauty. The reason that I talk about this and focus on this is because I didn't really see anyone else talking about this when I was going through my struggles and my challenges, but also had a feeling within me that there was a reason that I was here and I didn't quite know what that was. I moved through a lot of different jobs and careers that I thought might make me happy or just stumbled across my path. And in that process, I started to feel really lost. I started to feel like everybody else has it figured out, and here I am kind of wandering around in the dark. And for me, I needed to wander around in the dark. I needed to bump up against a lot of pain, a lot of challenges and struggles in my life so that I could move through those things to be able to sit in front of you and talk to you about purpose. Knowing that there was a reason that I was here, feeling this little inkling in my heart that there's a direction, keep going, made all of the challenges and the struggles worth it. It gave me a reason to keep going. So whether or not this is even true, maybe I'm just making all of this up, it actually doesn't matter because we get to write and tell the story of what our lives are made out of. We are the storytellers of why we're here and what we're doing, what the purpose is of the challenge, of the particular struggles and the chapter that we're in any moment. We are the author of that. So this is an invitation to perhaps think about the gifts that you might have that have yet to be given, and that can be a purpose for what you're going through in this very moment. So a very simple way to explore what your gifts might be. What are the things you're interested in? What are the things that you could do over and over without getting bored? What are the things that you love to talk about? What are the things that other people reflect to you that you're really good at? What are the things that you take for granted as just things that everybody's good at or has interest in? Those are probably seeds within you that are showing you, guiding you towards what part of your purpose is and the gifts you're here to give. Another thing that you might explore as to why you're here is what are the things out in the world, the challenges, the pain points, the sufferings that you see that you are most affected by that you wish you could help. And if you already know what some of your gifts are, but you're feeling stuck, you're not offering them and you're wondering why, well, here's a few reasons. Part of the gift that we receive by moving towards our purpose and giving our gifts is that we evolve, grow, and change in order to be the one that fulfills those gifts. So part of the reason that many of us resist giving those gifts is that we know we have to change and we know that there's things within us that we need to heal. Also, inherent in a lot of the gifts that we give is being seen as someone that's different or standing out, because that's how people will find the gifts that we're here to give. For example, I resisted doing this right now. I didn't want to be seen as weird. I didn't want to be seen on video, honestly. It's taken a lot for me to get onto video, to say hello to people, to share my perspective and my opinion, but I knew that there was some purpose in the challenges that I had and that I needed to speak about those things. Often, many of us want to control how we're seen by other people. So that's another reason we don't move towards those gifts. We pretend that we don't hear the call and we keep ignoring until life starts knocking us around a little bit and starts making things more challenging until we say, okay, all right, I will move towards the things I'm here to give. If this resonates with you in some way, and you have a connection to something beyond your mind, beyond your personality, something like God, like nature, like life, like source, or the universe, you might offer a prayer. You might say, I am open to receiving guidance as to what my gifts are. I am open to changing the patterns in my life that keep me from giving those gifts. Show me signs, introduce me to people, guide me, and show me what I'm here to do. When we open ourselves up to receive those messages, those nudges, those signs, we are in co-creation with something beyond just ourselves. And it becomes this momentum that starts to build. And healing will take place, change, evolution will take place, and we will start to feel more and more focused and more sure of what those gifts are and more inspired to move through whatever the struggles and the challenges are to bring those things to life. I would love to hear how this resonates with you and what you might think your gay gifts are. If you're already giving them, I'd love to hear. And if you feel like you're having some resistance towards them, what does the resistance feel like? What does that look like for you? I'm going to be making more videos on this topic because I think, well, it's just interesting to me and it's my purpose. So look out for more videos. I am in the comments with you. I'd love to hear what's happening in your life around this topic. And if you would like some one-on-one guidance, I'm offering a few more spots for mentorship for a 12-week program that is tailored to you, where I help walk you through from that point of pain and maybe wandering into purpose and empowerment and focus and vision for your life. I am so happy to have this developing community of people that are interacting with me, and I am so thankful for each of you for receiving my heart and the message that I'm here to share. Thank you so much.